jago, nggak usah maju.
Welcome to Philippines!
Hey there, fellow explorers. I am Kristen Maitland and I'm young, excited to take you on a journey filled with breathtaking landscapes, mouth-watering cuisine, and unforgettable cultural experiences. So, buckle up because we're about to embark on the trip of a lifetime together. So now let's explore Region 6, Western Visayas, mainly Aklan and Antique. Aklan is the most well-known for Boracay, a resort island lying 0.8 kilometers north of the tip of Panay. It is known for its white sand beaches and is beyond considered one of the more prominent destinations in the country. The rise of local identity in Aklan is driven by efforts to preserve traditional customs, celebrate indigenous culture, and promote community initiatives that foster a sense of pride and belonging among its residents. This renewed focus on local heritage not only strengthens the community bond, but also enhances tourism and economic development in the province. The famous natural heritage in Aklan is the stunning Boracay Island, known for its pristine beaches, crystal clear waters, and vibrant marine life. Also, the famous heritage attraction in Aklan is the St. Nepomuceno Parish Church, the Museum at Aklan, the Mili Falls, and Bakawan Eco Park. In Aklan, the Aklan Festival is a major cultural event where locals and visitors come together to celebrate with lively street dances and colorful costumes. The festival honors the Santo Niño and is characterized by energetic pageants and spirited performances. Traditional Aklanon dances like the Binano and Mangad are also showcased during cultural events, showcasing the province's rich heritage. Local musicians often incorporate indigenous instruments like drums, guitars, and bamboo instruments into their performances, creating a unique sound that celebrates the region's identity, whether it's during festivals, celebrations, or everyday gatherings. Music plays an integral role in Aklanon culture, bringing people together and foster a sense of community. One of the famous rituals in Aklan is the Atihan Festival, celebrated with vibrant costumes, face paint, and energetic street dances in honor of the Santo Niño. Another notable ceremony is the Sinulog sa Barangay, a religious procession featuring colorful clothes, traditional music, and devout worshippers, paying homage to their patron saint. Additionally, the Santo Niño de Romblon Festival attracts pilgrims from far and wide to witness processions, cultural performances, and religious rites dedicated to the child Jesus. The primary language spoken and used in literature in Aklan is Aklianon, a Visayan language rich in cultural nuances and expressions. Aklianon poetry and literature often explore themes of love, nature, and local folklore, reflecting the unique identity of the Aklanon people. While traditional literature is prominent, efforts are being made to promote written works in Aklianon, contributing to the preservation and development of the language. Additionally, historical records, legal documents, and administrative papers in Aklan are typically written in English or Filipino, the official language of the Philippines. The local food and delicacies famous in Aklan are seafood sinilaw, uboy at sara, Aklanong bulalo, inubarang manok, linabong na langka, ate-atihan rice, and chicken banako. In Aklan, there are various traditional healing arts, passed down through generations, and often involving herbal remedies, prayers, and rituals to address illness and promote well-being. Some practitioners known as Manghihilot, or traditional healers, possess secret knowledge of ancient healing techniques and herbal medicine. This practice reflects the deep connection between spirituality, nature, and community well-being in a clan's cultural heritage. One distinguished personality from a clan is Evelio B. Javier, a former governor known for his advocacy for good governance and social justice, whose assassination in 1986 sparked movements for political reform in the Philippines. Another notable figure is Mary Joy Tabal, a native of Aklan and the first Filipina marathoner to compete in the Olympics, making history and inspiring athletes across the nation. Aklan has a rich and colorful history dating back to pre-colonial times, when it was inhabited by indigenous tribes such as the Afghanis. The arrival of Spanish colonizers in the 16th century led to the establishment of Catholicism and the introduction of Western influences. Aklan played a significant role in the Philippine Revolution against Spanish rule, with notable figures like General Francisco del Castillo and Emilio D. Javier, contributing to the province's history of resistance and activism. Today, Aklan continues to thrive as a vibrant province with a unique cultural heritage and a strong sense of identity. Aklan boasts a diverse building heritage that reflects its cultural history, with structures ranging from Spanish colonial era churches to traditional bahay na bato houses. These architectural gems serve as tangible reminders of Aklan's past and contribute to the province's unique charm and identity. Aklan's movable heritage includes a variety of artifacts and cultural objects that showcase the province's history and traditions, such as religious items, traditional costumes, and indigenous crafts. These treasured items are often displayed in museums, cultural centers, and during festive celebrations, serving as important symbols of Aklan's cultural identity. Local technology in Aklan encompasses innovative solutions tailored to the province's needs, such as sustainable farming practices and eco-friendly initiatives to preserve the environment. Additionally, advancement in communication technology have facilitated connectivity and access to information, empowering communities and promotes economic development. And now, let's travel to Antique.
Lihat dari jauh rasa sayang-sayangin. Sayangi rasa sayang badani. Lihat dari
Antique is located on the west coast of Panay Island. The province of Antique is mainly known for its natural attractions, including white beaches, islands, diving spots, waterfalls, and mountains. Antique has been known as the province where the mountains meet the sea. The rise of local identity in Antique is marked by a revival cultural traditions, heritage preservation efforts, and community engagement initiatives. Antiquenos are embracing their province's unique history, natural beauty, and cultural heritage, fostering a sense of pride and belonging among residents. Through festivals, cultural events, and advocacy for local initiatives, Antique is celebrating its identity and preserving its rich heritage for future generations. One of the famous natural heritage in Antique is the Malumpati Cold Spring, renowned for its crystal clear waters and lush surroundings, offering visitors a refreshing and scenic retreat. Additionally, the pristine beaches of Antique, such as Malilisen Island, and Saco Island are popular destinations known for their white sands, turquoise waters, and vibrant marine life. In Antique, the Binirayan Festival is a vibrant celebration that showcases the province's rich history and cultural heritage through colorful street dances, cultural performances, and historical reenactments. During the festival, locals and visitors come together to commemorate Antique's Malay roots, paying tribute to its ancestors and traditional way of life. The Binirayan Festival is a time of joy, unity, and cultural pride, highlighting the Antique's unique identity and fostering community spirit. Local musicians often incorporate indigenous instruments like drums, gongs, and bamboo instruments into their performances, creating unique and vibrant sound that celebrates Antique's identity. In Antique, rituals and ceremonies hold significant cultural importance, reflecting the province's rich heritage and traditions. Traditional ceremonies such as the Pahaw ritual performed by indigenous tribes honor ancestral spirits and seek blessings for bountiful harvest, demonstrating the deep spiritual connection between the people and the land. The basic format of death rituals and celebrations in the province are rites, vigils, burials, ninth day of novena, and wakti are also known as death anniversary. Vigils are held all throughout the night until the burial, or of the dead to keep the deceased company. The primary language spoken and used in literature is Sinaraya, a Visayan language rich in cultural nuances and expressions. Sinaraya poetry and literature often explore themes of love, nature, and local folklore, reflecting the unique identity of the Antiguanos, while traditional oral literature is prominent. Efforts are being made to promote written works in Sinaraya, contributing to the preservation and development of the language. Additionally, historical records, legal documents, and administrative papers in Antique are typically written in Filipino or English, reflecting the official languages of the Philippines. The famous food and delicacies of Antique are adobo, atsara, carne de frita, and sinilaw na labanos.
Good day everyone. Since Miss Christine Gillick talks about the Antique, some of the local human geography, now let's get to know the remaining local human geography, which are the beliefs, healing arts, secret knowledge, distinguished personalities in the locality, and local history in Antique. Let's also get to know their physical geography, such as building heritage, movable heritage, and local technology. So let's begin with the beliefs, healing arts, and secret knowledge in Antique. So in Antique, beliefs, healing arts, and secret knowledge are woven into the fabric of everyday life, shaping the cultural identity of the province. Local healers, known as hilot or albulario, use a combination of herbal remedies, massage techniques, and prayers to treat various ailments. Hilot practitioners, known as manghilot or manggamot, utilizes massage techniques, herbal remedies, and spiritual rituals to address physical ailments and promote overall wellness. Similarly, albularios often serve as primary healthcare providers in rural communities, offering treatments for common ailments such as coughs, fevers, and skin infections. In Antique, both hilot and albulario practices are deeply ingrained in the local culture and continue to be valued as important aspects of traditional healthcare. So now let's move on to the distinguished personalities. So in Antique, a few remarkable individuals who have left their mark on the province's history. So these are, first, Emilio Javier. He was a lawyer, politician, and human rights advocate. He played a crucial role in the fight against Marcos' dictatorship during the martial law era in the Philippines. His assassination in 1986 sparked outrage and contributed to the downfall of the Marcos regime. Next, we have Magdalena Halandoni, a renowned writer and educator from Antique known for her contributions to Philippine literature, particularly in Hiligaynon. And now, let's move forward to local history in Antique. So the name Antique is believed to have been derived from Antique, the local name for the large black ants found on the island of Panay, especially around the municipality of Antique, its former capital. The province was under the jurisdiction of Iloilo until 1796, when it was made a separate politico-military province by the Spanish authorities. In 1802, the capital was transferred from Antique to San Jose de Buena Vista, where it remained until the present. So now, let's explore the physical geography in Antique. Let's start with its building heritage. So in Antique, every brick tells a story and every pin whispers secrets of the past. So let's explore the building heritage of this province. So first we have the San Juan Nepomuceno Church, a historic church with a unique hexagonal bell tower. Next we have Potnongon Church and Convent ruins, are ancient remnants of a once magnificent church and living quarters for priests. Lastly, we have Provincial Capitol Building in San Jose de Buena Vista, an important government building. It's like the headquarters for the province. And next, let's embark on a journey through Antique's movable heritage, where each artifact holds a tale of the province's vibrant past. So these are beautifully woven fabrics like patajong and hablon, old pottery pieces unearthed from the past, gold jewelry and ceremonial items from ancient times, old coins from Spanish and Philippine colonial periods, and lastly, the Antique wooden sculptures and religious paintings. And now, let's delve into the local technology of Antique, where innovation meets tradition. So first, we have the traditional fishing techniques. So Antiqueños employ various methods like net fishing, line fishing, and fish trapping, adapted to the province's coastal and riverine environments. Second, we have rice terracing. Indigenous agricultural practices include the construction of rice terraces on mountain slopes, maximizing arable land and water resources. Third one, we have handloom weaving. Skilled artisans use manual looms to create intricate textiles such as the patajong and hablon, reflecting the province's rich weaving heritage. And the next one, we have pottery making. Local potters utilize clay and traditional techniques to craft functional pottery items like jars, pots, and cooking vessels. And the last one, we have bamboo craftsmanship. Bamboo is ingeniously fashioned into various tools, containers, and household items, demonstrating the community's expertise in sustainable craftsmanship and resource utilization. So that's all for Antique. Thank you for exploring Antique with us. From its stunning scenery to its fascinating history, Antique has so much to offer. Whether you're into beach bumming, mountain trekking, or immersing yourself in local culture, Antique has something for everyone. So until next time, keep the spirit of adventure alive and consider Antique for your next getaway. day, everyone. I'm Karen Grace Gustado. I'm going to explore the captivating charm of Guimaras and then the Iloilo with you. So let's start with Guimaras. The capital of Guimaras is Jordan. We will talk first about the local human geography of Guimaras. Letter A. The rise of local identity of Guimaras. The rise of local identity in Guimaras is attributed to cultural preservation efforts, community-based initiatives, and increased awareness of the region's unique heritage and traditions. The rise of local identity in Guimaras is attributed to the active efforts in cultural preservation, community-driven projects, and heightened awareness of the region's distinct heritage and tradition. This collective engagement has fostered a strong sense of community pride among residents and has contributed to the overall cultural richness and diversity of the region. So now, let's proceed to the natural heritage in the locality of Guimaras. First is Puerto del Mar. Puerto del Mar is a popular beach resort located in Guimaras, known for its stunning white sand beaches and clear blue waters. It offers a tranquil and scenic environment, making it a favorite destination for both locals and tourists seeking relaxation and water activities. The resort provides various amenities and activities, including beachfront accommodations, water sports, and boat tours, allowing visitors to experience the natural beauty of Guimaras firsthand. Next is Gacy Beach. Gacy Beach is a picturesque destination in Guimaras known for its white sand, clear waters, and iconic rock formation. The beach offers a tranquil and scenic environment, making it a popular spot for swimming, sunbathing, and beachside relaxation. Additionally, the beach is framed by lush greenery and is home to the historic Gacy Lighthouse, adding to its charm and attraction for visitors. Next is Alobihod Beach. Alobihod Beach is a scenic coastal area located in Nueva Valencia, Guimaras, Philippines. It features pristine white sand, clear turquoise waters, and is surrounded by lush greenery and coconut trees, offering a picturesque backdrop for visitors. The beach is a popular destination for swimming, sunbathing, and beachside relaxation. Additionally, Alobihod Beach is the jump-off point for island hopping tours to nearby islets and marine sanctuaries, making it a hub for both leisure and adventure activities. The beach also offers various accommodations, restaurants, and resorts, providing visitors with a comfortable and enjoyable beach experience. The next is Natago Beach. Natago Beach is one of the destinations included in island hopping tours from Alobihod Beach. Its shores has grainy, cream-colored sand, clear waters, and rock formation dotting different spots. It has a raw appeal of charm, ideal for those who want to get away from the crowds. And now, let's proceed to the dance or festival of Guimaras. The Manggahan Festival, third week of April, Thanksgiving celebration to celebrate the abundant harvest of mangoes in the province and also to showcase its various products. The sweetest mangoes in the Philippines are from this town. Manggahan Festival is an annual celebration held in Guimaras, Philippines to honor the province's rich agricultural heritage, particularly its famous sweet mangoes. At the Manggahan Festival, the streets are filled with mango-shaped, yellow-orange tricycles. Performers holding mango-like props dance during the mango-themed parade. The festival features colorful street dances, lively parades, and various cultural and musical performances. It aims to promote Guimaras as the mango capital of the Philippines and showcases the different varieties of mangoes grown in the province. The festival also includes agricultural fairs, trades exhibits, and culinary events where visitors can sample a variety of mango-based dishes and products. And now let's proceed to the song or music of Guimaras. The mango-themed song related to the province's mango capital status, the song Manggahan sa Guimaras celebrates the cultural heritage and the importance of mangoes in Guimaras. The lyrics highlight the sweetness and freshness of the mangoes grown in the province and mention Jordan as the capital, expressing pride and happiness in the local culture. The chorus emphasizes the joy and colorful festivities during the Mangahan Festival, where people come together to celebrate the province's rich agricultural heritage through music, dance, and culinary events. And now let's proceed to the rituals or ceremonies of Guimaras. First is harvest rituals. As an agricultural province known for its mangoes and other crops, Guimaras has rituals and ceremonies related to planting, harvesting, and giving thanks for agricultural bounty. The farmers in Guimaras perform rituals to ensure a bountiful harvest, such as offering prayers and sacrifices to local deities. These rituals are often tied to the planting and harvesting seasons. And now let's proceed to the language, poetry, literature, or documents of Guimaras. Guimaras primarily speaks Hiligaynon, Ilonggo, with Filipino, Tagalog, and English also being understood. The province boasts a rich oral literature tradition, including folk songs, riddles, proverbs, and folktales. These reflect Guimaras' cultural heritage. Additionally, Guimaras is featured in historical and cultural publication and is a part of regional national literary works about the Visayas and the Philippines. And now let's proceed to the local cuisine of Guimaras. First is mango pizza, a unique twist to the traditional pizza where ripe mango slices are used as a topping along with cheese, sometimes other ingredients. It offers a sweet and savory flavor combination. Second is ibus. These are rice cakes wrapped in young coconut leaves. The rice is cooked with coconut milk, giving it a rich and creamy texture. It's a popular snack for dessert in Guimaras. Next is fresh mango. Of course, no trip to Guimaras would be complete without indulging in its world-renowned sweet and juicy mangoes. Whether eaten fresh or used in various dishes and desserts, Guimaras mangoes are a must-try. And now let's proceed to the beliefs, healing arts, secret knowledge of Guimaras. First, beliefs. Guimaras has a strong tradition of folk beliefs and superstition that are deeply rooted in the local culture. Many residents believe in the existence of supernatural entities such as aswang, shape-shifting creatures, encanto, nature spirit, and other mythical beings. These beliefs are often tied to the island's natural environment and the local folklore. Religious syncretism is common with a blend of Catholic and indigenous animistic beliefs. And now let's proceed to the distinguished personalities in the locality of Guimaras. First is Dr. Catalino G. Nava, a renowned agricultural scientist known as the father of Guimaras mango. Dr. Nava played a crucial role in developing and promoting the quality and production of Guimaras mangoes. Recognized as the father of Guimaras mango, Dr. Nava's pioneering research and advocacy have significantly enhanced the quality and marketability of Guimaras mangoes, elevating them to world-class standards and promoting Guimaras as the mango capital of the Philippines. Next is Leonor Orazago Cuenco, known as the mother of Philippine theater dance. Leonor Orazago Cuenco was a pioneering figure in Philippine dance and theater. She was born in Jordan, Guimaras, and her legacy includes choreographing numerous dance productions and founding the Philippines Barangay Folk Dance Troupe. And now let's proceed to the local history of Guimaras. Guimaras is known to have had a unique history. A prevailing legend has it that two of its inhabitants called Gema and Aras, who were lovers, went swimming and never returned. Thus, in their honor, Himalas was changed to Guimaras by the Spanish Ilonggos. This romantic and tragic tale is deeply and embedded in the cultural heritage of Guimaras and serves as a reminder of the province's rich folklore and the importance of love, loyalty, and the remembrance on its history. The legend of Gema and Aras is often retold and celebrated, emphasizing the unique and romantic origins of the island's name and adding to the province's charm and allure. And now let's talk about the physical geography of Guimaras. Letter A. The building heritage. Trappist Monastery, Our Lady of the Philippines Abbey. The Trappist Monastery, also known as Our Lady of the Philippines Abbey, is a significant architectural landmark in Guimaras. The monastery is known for its simple yet elegant design and tranquil ambience, reflecting the peaceful and spiritual way of life of the monks. And now, let's proceed to the movable heritage of Guimaras. The Gisi Lighthouse and Ruins are historical landmarks in Guimaras. The lighthouse built during the Spanish colonial period and the adjacent ruins of a Spanish-era watchtower are movable heritage sites that reflect the province's history and the importance of maritime navigation in the region. The lighthouse, constructed during the Spanish era, once guided seafarers navigating the Treacherous Guimaras Strait. The adjacent ruins of a watchtower stand as a silent witness to the province's past, offering panoramic views of the surrounding landscapes and serving as a popular destination for tourists and history enthusiasts. The traditional fishing techniques used by the local fishermen in Guimaras, such as handline fishing and fish trapping using bamboo troughs, reflect the province's local technology and sustainable and eco-friendly fishing practices, highlighting the harmonious relationship between the people and the sea. The traditional fishing techniques practiced in Guimaras reflect the province's close relationship with the sea and its commitment to sustainable fishing practices. Local fishermen employ time-honored methods such as handline fishing and the use of bamboo traps, demonstrating a deep understanding and respect for the marine ecosystem. And now, let's explore the Iloilo. The capital of Iloilo is Iloilo City. First, let's talk about the local human geography of Iloilo. We have the rise of local identity of Iloilo. The rise of local identity in Iloilo is shaped by its rich history, strong sense of community, vibrant culture, and unique culinary traditions like lapas, bachoy, and pancit molo. Festivals like Dinagyang highlight the Ilonggo's creativity and resilience, making Iloilo a cultural rich destination in the Philippines. The rise of local identity in Iloilo is influenced by its deep history, with the Ilonggo culture being defined by a strong sense of community and hospitality. The use of the Ilonggo language, Hiligaynon, is a unifying factor in the province's culinary traditions, such as the famous lapas, bachoy, and pancit molo, reflect its agricultural richness and creativity. Festivals like Dinagyang further highlights the Ilonggo's cultural pride and resilience, making Iloilo a unique and culturally rich destination in the Philippines. And now let's proceed to the natural heritage in the locality of Iloilo. First is Sicogon Islands. Located in the northern part of Iloilo, Sicogon Islands is a hidden gem known for its pristine beaches, crystal clean waters, and lush tropical forests. Visitors can enjoy a range of activities such as swimming, snorkeling, diving, and islands hopping. The island's untouched beauty and serene environment make it an ideal destination for those looking to escape the hustle and bustle of city life. Then the Isla de Gigantes. Situated off the coast of Carles Iloilo, the Isla de Gigantes is an archipelago composed of several islands, each offering its own unique charm and attraction. Popular activities in Isla de Gigantes include island hopping, beach bombing, snorkeling, and exploring the breathtaking rock formations and caves. Visitors can also indulge in fresh and seafood, as the islands are known for their abundant marine life and local fishing communities. And now let's proceed to the dance or festival of Iloilo. First is the Dinagyang Festival, celebrated 4th week of January, a colorful cavalcade in honor of the Child Jesus, the province version of Ati-Atihan Festival. A vibrant and colorful festival celebrated in honor of the Child Jesus, it is Iloilo's version of the Ati-Atihan Festival, featuring street dancing, lively music, and colorful costumes that showcase the province's rich cultural heritage and devotion to the Santo Niño. Then the Fest of Our Lady of Candles, celebrated February 2, the biggest religious celebration in the province in honor of the Our Lady of Candles. The biggest religious celebration in the province honoring the Our Lady of Candles, it is a significant religious event that draws thousands of devotees and visitors to Iloilo City, featuring religious processions, mass celebrations, and cultural performances that reflect the deep religious faith and tradition of the Ilonggos. And now let's proceed to the song or music of Iloilo. Iloilo boasts a rich musical heritage with traditional genres like kundiman and harana, blending indigenous rhythms with Spanish and Western influences. Folk music in Iloilo reflects the province's cultural heritage and daily life. Modern Ilonggo music continues to evolve with local artists contributing to the vibrant Philippine music scene. Iloilo's musical heritage is characterized by the traditional genres like kundiman, known for its melodious tones expressing love and longing, and harana, a romantic serenade often formed with guitar accompaniment. The province's folk music reflects its rich cultural diversity and daily life. And now let's proceed to the rituals or ceremonies of Iloilo. Pahilot ritual, a traditional healing ritual performed by a panghilot or traditional healer. It involves the use of massage, herbal remedies, and prayers to treat various ailments and promote overall well-being. Then Holy Week observances. Ilonggos observe Holy Week with various religious rituals and ceremonies, including pabasa or continuous reading of the Passion of Christ, visita iglesia or visiting 7 churches, and salubong or the meeting of the risen Christ and the Virgin Mary on Easter Sunday. And now let's proceed to the language, poetry, literature, and documents of Iloilo. Iloilo's cultural and literary heritage is deeply rooted in the Hiligaynon language. The province has a rich tradition of Hiligaynon literature, including poetry, short stories, and novels that reflect Ilonggo life and tradition. Historical documents offer insights into Iloilo's past, and modern Ilonggo writers continue to contribute to the literary scene, blending traditional culture with contemporary themes. Efforts are ongoing to preserve and promote the Hiligaynon language and cultural heritage for the future generations. And now, let's proceed to the local cuisine of Iloilo. First, bok choy, a rich and flavorful noodle soup that originated from La Paz, Iloilo City. It is made with pork organs, crushed pork cracklings, and egg noodles topped with green onions. The broth is usually made by simmering the pork bones for hours to achieve a deep and savory flavor. The next is native lechon darag. This is the Ilonggo version of roasted chicken, where the chicken is marinated in a mixture of spices and herbs, then roasted until it is golden and crispy. It is often served with a dipping sauce made from vinegar, calamansi, soy sauce, and spices. And next is talaba with sinama. Fresh oysters talaba are a popular seafood in Iloilo. They are often served raw with a spiced vinegar dipped called sinama, which is made from vinegar, garlic, onions, and chili peppers. Some prefer to grill or bake the oysters with garlic and cheese. Then, pancit molo, a type of Filipino wonton soup that originated from Molo, Iloilo City. It is made with pork dumplings, shredded chicken, and egg noodles in a clear broth garnished with green onions and fried garlic. Pancit molo is a dumpling soup that originated from Molo, Iloilo City. It is a labor-intensive dish that requires meticulous preparation, making it a special treat often served during family gatherings, fiestas, and other occasions.
The next one, we have also their beliefs, healing arts, and secret knowledge. So, traditional healing methods often involve herbal remedies, massage therapy, and spiritual rituals performed by albularyo. So, their secret knowledge may include folk, wisdom, stories, and rituals unique to the region and often tied to the natural environment and ancestral practices. The next also we have the distinguished personalities in their locality. So Iloilo was produced many distinguished personalities across various fields. So some notable figures include Graciano Lopez Jaina, a prominent Filipino writer, orator, and nationalist during Spanish colonial period. He played a significant role in the Philippines Revolution through his writings and speeches. Next, also we have Maria Clara Lobregat, a former First Lady of Zamboanga City and a prominent political figure in the Philippines. So she was known for advocacy work in education, women's rights, and cultural preservation. Next, also, the last one we have the Ramon Mozones. So, a celebrated Hiligaynon writer known for his contribution to Philippine literature. So, he wrote numerous short stories, poems, and novels in the Hiligaynon language. So, earning him recognition as the father of Hiligaynon. The last one, we have their local history. So, the history of Iloilo is rich and diverse, spanning centuries of cultural exchange, colonization, and economic development. So, here's an overview for this. So, the first one, we have the pre-colonial period. Before the arrival of Spanish, Iloilo was inhabited by various indigenous groups, including the Hiligaynon-speaking people. These communities engage in agriculture, fishing, and trade, so establishing early forms of social organizations and governance. The Spanish colonial era from 16th to 19th century, the Spanish arrived in Iloilo in the 16th century, establishing settlements and converting the local population to Christianity. Iloilo became an important hub for trade and commerce, so with its port serving as a gateway to the rest of the Philippines and other parts of the Asia. American period from late 19th to early 20th centuries, with the end of Spanish rule and the colonization of the Philippines by the United States, Iloilo continued flourished as a center of trade and commerce. American influence brought modernization and infrastructure development to the region, contributing to its economic growth. World War II and post-war reconstruction. During World War II, Iloilo suffered significant damage from Japanese occupation and Allied bombings. However, the post-war period saw efforts to rebuild and recover, leading to the revitalization of the region's economy and infrastructure. In contemporary era, in recent decades, Iloilo has experienced rapid urbanization and development, particularly in the capital city, Iloilo City. So, the province has become known for its thriving economy, vibrant culture, and contributions to various industries, including agriculture, manufacturing, and tourism. Let's move forward to their physical geography. So certainly, here's an overview of the physical geography and cultural heritage of Iloilo. So their building heritage is Iloilo is known for its rich architectural heritage with buildings that showcase a blend of Spanish colonial, American colonial, and indigenous Filipino influences. So Spanish colonial era architectures can be seen in structures like the Miago Church or a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The next one also we have Molo Church and Jaro Cathedral. So these churches features Baroque and neoclassical designs, characterized by ornate facades and intricate. Examples include the Iloilo Provincial Capital, which exhibits neoclassical style, and the old Iloilo Customs House. Traditional Filipino bahay na bato or stone heritage are also part of Iloilo's building heritage, especially in rural areas. These houses typically have wooden upper floors and stone lower floors, reflecting a fusion of indigenous and Spanish architectural elements. The next one, we have also their movable heritage. Iloilo is home to various movable heritage, including religious artifacts, ancestral heirlooms, and cultural artifacts. Religious festivals such as the Nagyang Festival in Iloilo City and the Para Regatta Festival in Iloilo Province. It showcased their movable heritage in the form of colorful costumes, religious icons, and traditional musical instruments. Traditional crafts such as pottery, weaving, and wood carving contribute to Iloilo's movable heritage. These crafts are passed down through generations and often reflect the cultural identity of different communities within the province. The last one, we have their local technology. Iloilo has a long history of local technology, particularly in agriculture and fishing. So, traditional farming methods such as terracing and crop rotation have been practiced for centuries to maximize agricultural productivity in the province of varied landscape. So fishing communities in coastal areas employ traditional techniques like net fishing, trap fishing, and fish curling to sustainably harvest seafood. In recent years, Iloilo has also embraced modern technology in various sectors including agriculture, manufacturing, and information technology. This blend of traditional and modern technology reflects the province's adaptability and commitment to progress while preserving its cultural heritage. And let's move forward to the Negros Occidental, which capital is Bacolod City. So certainly, here's an overview of the local human geography of Negros Occidental, covering aspects of identity, natural heritage, and cultural expressions and rituals. So the first one, we have the rise of local identity. Negros Occidental has a strong sense of local identity shaped by its history, culture, and diverse communities. The province is known for its rich sugar industry, which has been a significant part of its economy and identity for centuries. The sugar plantations and hacienda have played a central role in shaping the social structure and cultural dynamics of the region. Negros Occidental is also home to various ethnic groups including the Hiligayno-speaking population who have contributed to the development of a distinct local identity through their language, traditions, and customs. The second one, we have their natural heritage in the locality. Negros Occidental boasts a diverse natural heritage including lush mountains, scenic coastlines, and fertile plains. Mount Calaan, an active volcano and the highest peak in Negros, is a prominent natural landmark as is protected as a part of the Mount Calaan Natural Park, which harbors diverse flora and fauna. The province is also known for its beautiful beaches and marine biodiversity, particularly areas like Sipalay, Lakawan Island, and Danhugan Island, which offer communities or opportunities for ecotourism and outdoor recreation. The third one, also we have their dance or their festivals. One of the famous festival in Negros Occidental is the Mascara Festival, held annually in Bacolod City. The festival features vibrant street dancing, colorful masks, and lively music celebrating the resilience and creativity of Negrenses amidst challenges. Other festivals in the province include the Pentaflores Festival in San Carlos City, which showcases traditional dances and floral-themed celebrations, and the Pasalamat Festival in La Carlota City, which expresses gratitude for the province of agricultural bounty. The next one, we have their sound and music. So music is an integral part of migrants' culture with traditional folk songs and contemporary music reflecting to the joys, struggles, and aspiration of the people. The next one, we have the rituals or their ceremonies. So rituals and ceremonies in Negros Occidental often revolve around agriculture, religion, and cultural traditions. Planting and harvesting rituals known as paglalayag and pagsasalamat are performed by farming communities to invoke blessings for a bountiful harvest and express gratitude to deities or ancestral spirits. Religious ceremonies such as fiesta in honor of patron saints are celebrated with procession, feasting, and religious rites, highlighting the strong influence of Catholicism in the province. The next one, we have also their language, poetry, literature, and documents. The primary language spoken in Negros Occidental is Hiligaynon and also known as Ilonggo. So, which part of Visayan language family Hiligaynon is used in everyday communication? Literature and poetry reflecting the cultural identity of the region. Negros Occidental has rich tradition of poetry and literature in the Hiligaynon language, with writers such as Peter Solis Terry, Augusto Villalon, and Leoncio P. Derrida contributing to the local literacy scene. Historical documents such as land titles, genealogical records, and government archives provide insights into the history and development of Negros Occidental, including its colonial past and socio-economic transformations. Let's move forward to their local cuisine. Negros Occidental is known for its delicious and diverse cuisine, influenced by its agricultural abundance and cultural heritage. Some iconic dishes include chicken inasal or the grilled chicken, marinated in a blend of spices and vinegar. The second one, we have the piaya, a sweet flat bread filled with mascovado sugar. And next is their bok choy, a flavorful noodle soup with pork, beef, and innards. The province is also famous for its seafood dishes, such as grilled fish or kinilaw or ceviche and suba-suba grilled seafood platter. So, it showcased their refreshness and abundance of marine resources in the region. And let's jump to their beliefs, healing art, and their secret knowledge of this. So like many regions in the Philippines, Negros Occidental has its own beliefs, healing arts, and secret knowledge passed down through generations. Traditional healing methods may involve the use of herbal remedies, massage therapy, and spiritual rituals performed by local healers or traditional medicine practitioners. Their secret knowledge may also include the folk wisdom, stories, and rituals unique to the region, often tied to the natural environment and ancestral practices and spiritual beliefs of the local communities. Next is their distinguished personalities and locality. Negros Occidental has produced many distinguished personalities across various fields, including politics, literature, arts, and business. So, some notable include former Filipino President Corazon Aquino, who hailed from the prominent Huangco family on Negros Occidental, and renowned Filipino writer and national artist Dr. Edith L. Tiempo, who was born in the province. The last one, we have their local history. So Negros Occidental has a rich history shaped by colonization, agriculture, and social dynamics. So during the Spanish colonial period, Negros was known as the sugar bowl of the Philippines. Due to its vast sugarcane plantations worked by enslaved laborers known as sacadas. The province played a significant role in the Philippine Revolution against Spanish rule and later in the struggle of independence from American colonialism. Today, Negros Occidental is known for its cultural heritage, so their vibrant festivals and its contributions to the national economy, particularly through its sugar industry, tourism, and agricultural exports. The last one, we have their physical geography. So the first one, we have also their building heritage. Negros Occidental boasts a rich architectural heritage with buildings that reflects its colonial past, cultural diversity, and economic prosperity. Spanish colonial era architecture can be seen in structures like churches, ancestral houses, and government buildings. So examples include the San Sebastian Cathedral in Bacolod City, the Balay Negrens in Negros, the Balay Negrens Museum in Silay City, and the old Capitol Building in Bacolod. Next is their movable heritage. Negros Occidental is home to diverse movable heritage, including religious artifacts, cultural artifacts, and traditional crafts. Also, they have religious artifacts such as the Panaad San Negros Festival in Bacolod City and the Sinolog de Tanjay in Tanjay City, showcasing movable heritage in the form of religious icons, ceremonial objects, and traditional costumes. Negros Occidental has produced talented musicians and composers who have contributed to the local music scene and Filipino music in general.